This morning, Democratic lawmakers are expressing new worries about the $66 billion merger of BB&T and Sun Trust. Senator Elizabeth Warren has written to Fed Chair Jay Powell to make sure the merged bank isn't too big to fail. Yahoo Finance's Brian Chung is back with us. And Brian, I understand Senator Warren even referenced some of your reporting here.
Yeah, that's right. So I reported last year that 2019 could be the year of big bank mergers. That's because of a number of factors, namely tax reform and also some slightly less red tape on the banking industry. But as you mentioned, it is the $66 billion merger between Sun Trust and BB&T that was announced yesterday that's really getting Elizabeth Warren all riled up. She sent a letter to the Fed chair yesterday saying that she would want the Federal Reserve to look into whether or not this could make a too big to fail institution, and said that the Federal Reserve has actually not denied many merger applications in the past and is worried about whether or not this would just be another one of those that would get instantly greenlit. One quote I want to read, she said, "The board's record of summarily approving mergers raises doubts about whether it will serve as a meaningful check on this consolidation that creates a new too big to fail bank and has the potential to hurt consumers," end quote. So obviously Elizabeth Warren is thinking about this. Maxine Waters also sent a letter along the same lines.
Yeah, it would be one of the largest banks in the country with assets under management, certainly the largest bank merger we've seen in a decade. What are the chances regulators actually step in here to challenge this merger?
Right, as you mentioned, this would create the sixth largest U.S. bank, so this is something that the Fed is going to want to work through a little bit slowly. However, as you mentioned, the Fed does have the ability to deny this merger on one ground, for example, being Bank Secrecy Act and also anti-money laundering, which is an issue with BB&T, but we'll see what they say.